Just want to get a collective reading for you guys, alright? Please, guys, spirit, guys, higher divine spirit. Please help me clarify for the collective. Please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Please and thank you, spirit. Please and thank you, spirit. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Alright? So, for the collective. What's coming in for the collective at this time? A lot of love is coming in very soon. Romantic energy is coming in. A lot of emotions is coming in as well for the collective. Competition might be coming in as well, because the more love is in, the more competition is going to also be in at the same time. The Four of Wands is a happy home card. Is coming in very soon. Okay. The Six of Cups is there is something romantic coming in very soon for the collective at this time. All right. The moon is some sort of secrets that's going on in the background very soon. But you guys don't notice that there is a lot of things hidden behind the scenes. Alright? But a lot of wish fulfillment is coming in. Someone's thinking happy thoughts of you guys right now for the collective. Someone wants a happy home with you guys very soon. Happy life, happy wife, happy children card. Alright? And there is some sort of competition coming in. But yeah, there is a lot of emotions and love coming in for you guys, for the collective that's coming in very soon, okay? Rashni said, how was your exam? The exam was sort of hard at the beginning, but I think it got a little bit easier. I won't know my grade till later on. But yeah. I won't know my grade till like 2 weeks later. But thank you for asking. Thank you for asking, Rashni. I've taken so many exams, it's just a lot. Let's see, can I get a collective reading for words of wisdom real quick? Please, guys, spirit guys. Can I get the words of wisdom for the collective real quick? Can I get the words of wisdom? Okay, so yes, I will do your readings. Let me just do this real quick for the collective. All right. So for the collective, you guys are chasing your dreams, chasing your pursuits. You guys are taking action right now, okay? So you guys need to do that. Healing family issues, healing all problems, learn to forgive, learn to accept apologies at this moment, all right? But that's what's coming in. I can definitely start now. All right, let's see. So, let's see. Hope all is well. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Rashni. Thank you for asking, Rashni. All right. So I'll do a reading for IBZ Finance and the Kiki. Has their ex moved on? Has their ex moved on from IBZ Finance? Have their ex moved on from IBZ Finance? Actually, they have not moved on 100%. So for IBZ Finance, your ex has not moved on from you 100% because they still see you as a star. You still give them hope. You still give them faith. You still inspire them from day to day for IBZ Finance. So they haven't stopped thinking about you ever since. They're still thinking about you at this time. There is some sort of setbacks within their life right now because the Wheel of Fortune turned in reverse. So I gotta say that they are still thinking about you at this time. They might be a little bit immature at the moment. Bad news is coming in for them as well. So like I said, that for IBZ Finance, they're still thinking about you. They see you as a star, very unique. There's some sort of setbacks in their life right now, and they're constantly thinking of you. And they are a little bit immature at this moment, but they will want to come towards back to you, okay? All right, for IBZ Finance. All right. Thank you for the well wishes about the exam, IBZ Finance. I appreciate it. They will definitely come back towards you. All right. For Kiki, is SG the future spouse for Kiki? Is SG the future spouse for Kiki? Let's see. Is SG the future spouse for Kiki? All right. So for SG, yes, I think this person is your future spouse. Guess what came up, Kiki? The wish fulfillment card with the 10 of Cups. The Ten of Cups came up. This is a wish fulfillment, a happy home card. So Kiki, this person wants to be your future spouse. Good news is coming in for Kiki as well. With the Justice card, clarity, truth is coming in. They are divinely guided towards you very soon. This connection is actually very divinely guided. All right, for Kiki. Um, this person don't mind gaining new skills and new abundance when they're going into a new career. For Kiki, your future spouse is very intellectual. They're very smart, okay, for your future spouse. And yes, good karma is coming in with your future spouse. Wish fulfillment. And they are guided towards you for Kiki, okay? For your second question for Kiki, all right. Why am I told to remove myself from the person I am dealing? For Kiki, why are you told to remove yourself? Why are you told to remove yourself? Why are you told to remove yourself at this time? Can I get one more card for Kiki? How do I breathe without you here by my side? How will I see when you look at me through the light? All right, for Kiki, let's see. For Kiki, your second question is, why am I told to remove yourself? Okay, why are you told to remove yourself from the situation? Somebody may have felt like they might be giving you some sort of mental health issue, or they feel like you're stressed over your significant other. A lot of people in your family or your friend groups is thinking that your person that you are working with right now or coming towards a relationship, a lot of people feel like this person make you feel a little bit going through like some sort of anxiety or negative energies, which is the reason why people want you to stay away from this person. But this person is actually a good person for you, though. For Kiki, they're bringing in a lot of good news. They are balancing the energy to come back towards you very soon. For Kiki, okay? So this person is not a bad person. They do actually really love you, Kiki. But other people in your family or friend group feels like they're bringing in a lot of anxiety towards you, but it has nothing to do with the person you're dealing with, all right? But this person is actually really good for you, okay? That's my reading for Kiki, all right? All right, Montaigne. For Montaigne, hey, you were right. I left a job, got let go. I care too much about helping homeless people that I put myself at risk. I care too much. Does it look like this was God's way? Okay, for Montaigne, I'm sorry that you're without a job right now. Let me see what's going on with Montaigne's situation. I'm sorry that you're let go of a job right now, but I'm sure you're gonna be fine, Montaigne. If you are a very kind person, you will be protected, all right? So let me see, what is the messages for Montaigne? What is the messages from Montaigne at the moment? What is the messages from Montaigne at the moment? All right, can I get one more card from Montaigne, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one messages from Montaigne, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right, so for Montaigne, I believe that someone from your past is going to come back in your life and might want to help you out as well for Six of Cups. I don't know if you know somebody from your job that might be nice to you, or maybe you might know someone from your past that might want to help you get a job, because there is a Six of Cups, so there's a happy memory there for Montaigne. I think someone from your past wants to help you get a new job. If you know someone from your past and you want to reach out to them at this time, Montaigne, you can do so, and I think that this person is going to help you find a new job. The Nine of Wands is saying that your spirit guides want you to stay strong, stick to your guns, stay grounded, be humble, be grateful. Obviously, you just lost a job, so that's very hard to deal with. But I gotta say that good things will come towards you as long as you remain true to who you are. There is somebody from your past that really wants to help you out. I don't know who this is, but there's someone from your past that's thinking happy thoughts of you. If you have a feeling that someone wants to reach out to you, maybe you should communicate with them, because I think that they will help you out, okay? There are a lot of secrets going behind the scenes. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of people that were backstabbing you and wanted you to get fired, to be honest with you, with Montaigne. Every time I did your reading, I felt like there was a lot of backstabbers in your energy. And I kept telling you this. I kept telling every live stream, I said, there's people that's betraying you. There's people that want to betray you. And guess what happened? I felt like they were doing this on purpose. And now you're lacking a lot of money with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Balance your energy at this time. I know it's easier said than done, but I do want to tell you that God is not going to leave you astray because you are a good person. Um, Six of Cups. Reach out to somebody who you have a connection with, because this person from your past is gonna want to come back and help you. Okay. I think you know who this person is too. And stand your ground. You are gonna get a lot of abundance very soon. Okay. That is my reading for Montaigne. All right. All right. Sorry that's going on with your life, Montaigne, but make sure you reach out to somebody you feel like is having some sort of feelings for you, or you feel like somebody wants to reach out to you. Follow your intuition, because someone is thinking of you at this time. Crystal Ray. What is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? What is Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? All right, they are a little bit imbalanced with their energy. They are going through a depressive state. Very emotional, very exhausted at this time for Crystal Ray. Not Crystal Ray, right? Yeah, Crystal Ray. So Corey is going through a little bit exhaustion, anxiety, depression at the moment. They are kind of selfish at the moment with the King of Wands in reverse. And they are lacking some sort of stability with the Emperor in reverse as well. They need to work on their own balancing of their energy to come back towards you eventually for Crystal Ray. They do have love for you, but their love is sort of immature right now. You haven't heard from them because they are going through some sort of depressive state. Okay, they need to balance their energy right now. All these cards came up in reverse. So selfish energy, depression, anxiety. All right, that is my reading for Crystal Ray. Share 111. What is Chantal's current thoughts of Share 111, please, and thank you, Spirit. What is Chantal's current feelings for Share 111? All right. Heaven only knows where you've been, but I don't really need to know. I know where you're gonna go. On my heart, we rest in your head. All right. So, can I get another card for Share 111? Chantal's true feelings for Share 111. There you go. All right, there is a lot of card that came up for Share 111. Chantal does want a happy home with you. Share 111. Chantal definitely wants a happy home with you very soon with the Four of Wands. They do have passionate energy towards you. With the King of Wands, they do want to come towards you quickly. They are working on their abundance to come towards you very soon. All right. But there is some sort of self-limiting beliefs about love at the moment, because they got the Empress card in reverse. So they kind of don't always trust relationships, because they feel like every time they go through a relationship, they got heartbroken or rejected or unrequited love, which is something that they need to work on at the moment. They are recovering, though, from that situation for Share 111. But the true feelings for you is there. They do want to have a happy home with you with the Four of Wands. The King of Wands is passionate energy. And the King of Pentacles is working on their current feelings for you in abundance to come towards you, okay? That's more for Share 111. What's coming in for Rashni's relationship with Sarganil? What's coming in with this relationship for what's coming in within this relationship for Sarganil and Rashni? So they do actually want peace and harmony with you for Rashni for your first question. They definitely want peace and harmony with you with the King of Cups. There are new beginnings coming in, whether that's in career development or also with them passionate energy. They might feel a little bit delayed right now because they're working on their abundance and gaining back their energy. But the Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor for Rashni. So Sarganil's feelings will grow in the future, all right? Now for your second question. Should you stop doubting this relationship? Should you stop doubting this relationship? For Rashni, should you stop doubting this relationship? Now, it's actually okay to have doubt with a relationship, because a relationship can definitely be hard. It's okay to doubt the relationship every now and then, but this person was not actually a bad person. They're just working on building their own abundance right now to come back towards you. There's some sort of setback, but it's okay to doubt the relationship, but they're not really a bad person. They're just going through a setback right now, okay? That is my reading for Rashni. All right. Crystal Ray, you're welcome. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, Crystal Ray. Love and appreciation always for Crystal Ray. Share 111. Thank you so much, Crystal Ray, for that donation. All right, for share 111. For share 111. For share 111. Okay, so for share 111, you said your second question is web development or teaching training, which sector is good for your career? I actually think that web is better for you because you got two cards that says upright. You do have a lot of good communication skills, and this is also the internet card. So share 111, I think you're gonna do better as a web development person because this is the internet card with that sword card. There is a communication coming in, and you do have a lot of passion and energy within the development software aspect of online situations. Okay. All right. So I definitely see that for share 111, web development is definitely better for you than the teacher's training. Okay. All right. Thank you, Crystal Ray. Kiki. Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate that. Blessings to you too, Kiki. Montaigne. Follow-up question for Montaigne. Can I get a follow-up question for Montaigne? All right. Can I get a follow-up question for Montaigne? Please do like, share, subscribe. Thank you all. All right, for Montaigne. For Montaigne. Follow-up question about, is everything getting better for Montaigne? Is everything going to get better for Montaigne? Is everything going to get better for Montaigne? Can I get one more card for Montaigne, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right, so I wanted to tell you, yep, I'm telling you the truth, Montaigne. Things will get better for you, but definitely there were people in your energy that wanted to betray you from the get-go. These people wanted you out of the job. These people wanted to betray you from a long time ago. And they found a way to get you fired. So I already knew that was coming for you. I mean, and I feel like you also already knew this as well. All right. You are going to start a new beginning very soon. You might have two new opportunities with two new careers very soon. Montaigne continues to put applications out there because I do see like you are going to have two different employments that want to hire you very soon. All right. For Montaigne, you might be working in a government job for helping other people and getting good pay. For Montaigne, I think that in your future, you will work in a government job for Montaigne and you are going to help a lot of people at this in the new job. But definitely your life will become better. You are going to be focusing maybe on getting rid of obviously you got rid of an employment, but you might be applying to many jobs and two jobs are going to want you, okay? That is my reading for Montaigne. Make sure you also reach out to somebody from your past because I think someone's going to want to help you out for Montaigne to get a new job, okay? All right, that's my reading for Montaigne. All right, for Sacred's Love. For Sacred's Love. Anything positive coming in for Sacred Loves? Anything positive coming in for Sacred Loves? Anything positive coming in for Sacred Loves at this time? All right, for Sacred Loves, whatever you are going through, you are going to be very successful. You are going to overcome obstacles very soon. I don't know what type of obstacles you're going through, but there's a lot of anxiety, depression, moody energy coming in for Sacred Loves at this time. You are in your head often most of the time, okay? Make sure you do balance your energy right now because you got the Chariot card, which means that you are going to be very successful and you are going to be on top. You are in a favorable position very soon for Sacred Loves. The Sun card is saying that you have a high vitality. You are going to be very free-spirited. A lot of people are going to love your energy at this time for Sacred Loves. People are going to come towards you with like mentorship energy, or people are going to ask you for advice. People do love your energy. A lot of people are going to be admiring you for Sacred Loves, okay? And you are going to be very successful, all right? That is my reading for Sacred Loves, all right? Crystal Ray, thank you for the donation. Will you get a job soon for Crystal Ray? Will you get a job soon for Crystal Ray? Will you get a job soon for Crystal Ray? Will you get a job soon for Crystal Ray, please? And thank you, Spirit. Crystal Ray, yes. You will get a new job very soon. You got the star card. Crystal Ray, you are the star. A lot of people are going to want to come towards you very soon. You are in a time of contemplation, a time to be alone. You are rethinking what you need to do within your goals. Write down your affirmations of your strategies that you need to take place in order to get a new job or a new career. A lot of money is going to come in very soon for Crystal Ray. You must first accept an ending within your life. If something that didn't serve you, let it go in the past, okay? Once you learn to let go of the past, you are going to get the money card with the Queen of Pentacles. And you are the star for Crystal Ray. I got to say between one week, 1 month, 1 year, you are going to get a new job for sure, okay? That is my reading for Crystal Ray. That is my reading for Crystal Ray, all right? You're welcome, Kiki. Roshni, I might be on later tonight, maybe around 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. I will be on another live, I think, at 9 o'clock Eastern time. All right, IBZ Finest. IBZ Finest. Is their ex a person? Is their ex a person they'll come together or a new energy? All right, so the ex, and then is there a new person? For IBZ Finance, can I get the other card? Is it a new person? I'm going to tell you what it is for IBZ Finance. I actually think that the new person is going to be better for you. IBZ Finance, I think the new person is going to be better for you. Now, does your ex still think of you? Yes. But their relationship with you is a little bit imbalanced at this time for IBZ Finance. But I got to say, someone new is definitely coming in. This person is going to be working on their wealth. This person is going to be very communicative. They are going through a spiritual awakening very soon with the 8 of Cups, okay? So this new person is definitely better than your old person. Not saying that your ex is not thinking of you. They are, but their relationship status is a little bit imbalanced. Your new person is going to be very communicative, working on their wealth, and seeking a new spiritual guidance, all right? That is my reading for IBZ Finest. Hey, 05 Rahul, you're welcome, Sacred Loves. Gons 369. Gons 369. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. All right, for Gons 369, will there be a romantic reunion between Gonzalo and Shahana? Will there be a reunion between Gonzalo and Shahana? Yes, there will be a reunion between Gonzalo and Shahana, but not anytime soon because there is a lot of balancing energy right now. Most of these cards came in reverse. So I do think that both of you guys need to balance your energy right now for this relationship to work. But for Gons 369, yes, Shahana and Gonzalo will come back to a reunion very soon. Within a year or so, they are going to come back because they are manifesting you at this time for Gons 369. And there is a reconciliation with the Judgment card, okay? That is my reading for Gons 369. Yes, Gonzalo and Shahana will become in a reunion, okay? All right, within a year for Gons 369. All right, for Aster Seed. Where is AJ? Where is AJ right now for Aster Seed? Okay, AJ is hiding in his house. AJ is hiding in his house for Aster Seed because you got the Four of Wands, which is a home card, and it is in reverse. This person is hiding in the home right now. They are going through a resting period with the Ten of Swords in reverse. I think that right now they don't want to talk to anybody. Right now they want to recover because they want to stay home at the moment. How is he doing? They are going through a lot of anxiety. They are going through a recovery period. They feel like they're being a little bit passive because they don't want people to know about their life right now. But they are finding peace and harmony within themselves. Once they find a peace and harmony, they will come back out, all right? That is my reading for Aster Seed for both of your questions, all right? You're welcome, Crystal Ray, MS. 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 For MS, is David thinking about MS? Is David thinking about MS at this time? Yep. Okay, for MS, is David thinking about you at this time? Yes. They got the communication card. They do want to communicate with you for MS. They do have romantic feelings for you, MS. And they went through a lot of betrayals in the past, but they are rebuilding this relationship with you, MS, okay? Um, so yes, they are thinking of you and they do want to come back towards you. It is going to be a little bit slow with the Knight of Cups. This is a slow moving energy, okay? But they are coming towards you very soon with some sort of romance, okay? And they do want to communicate with MS very soon, okay? Very personal. They might be going through some sort of betrayal, which is the reason why they're not coming towards you at this time. But for MS, yes, David will want to come towards you, okay? All right. All right, so I already did a reading for Gons. Yes, Gonzalo and Shahana, please don't spam. You guys will be in a reunion within a year, okay? All right. Montaigne, I have a job still. Okay, good. Yes, so Montaigne, you will have a job soon. Or, you are going to come into a better paying job for Montaigne. Thank you, Krista Ray. Hi, Akshaya Rao. Lily Cherry Berry. Okay, for Lily Cherry Berry, did this person leave because they don't like Lily Cherry Berry, or there's more better options for Lily Cherry Berry? Did this person leave because they have better options or because they don't like them anymore? Okay, so they do still have passionate energy for you for Lily Cherry Berry. They got the Lover's card. So Lily Cherry Berry, they still love you. They are still your soulmate at the moment. They are regretting what happened between you two for Lily Cherry Berry, okay? But I gotta say that you still have the Lover's card. They do still love you for Lily Cherry Berry. I don't think that they have better options right now. I just think that they're falling out of love at the moment. They're falling out of love at the moment because they are not feeling well about themselves and they don't want to be a part of a relationship right now if they're not feeling good about themselves. For Lily Cherry Berry, okay? So the reason why they're not coming towards you right now is because they're not feeling good about themselves. But do they still have love for you? Yes. They got the Lover's card for you for Lily Cherry Berry. And they do regret what happened between you two, okay? There's my reading for Lily Cherry Berry. All right. Akshaya Rao. Akshaya Rao. All right, so for Akshaya Rao. For Akshaya Rao. What is the career going to look like for Akshaya Rao? So, you are going to stand your ground at this moment for Akshaya Rao 21. You are standing your ground. You are not letting anybody tell you what to do. You are going to choose your own career. Your career will be something that has to do with business or creativity, passionate energy, using your hands. A big business is coming in with the Nine of Wands as well for Akshaya Rao. Your career can also be something with psychology, life coaching, speaking, communication, showing your feelings, emotions, a therapist as well for Akshaya Rao in your future. I do think that you are a great manifester for Akshaya Rao. You can definitely manifest a new career very soon. Your career has something to do with speaking to people, understanding people with the King of Cups. And it also has to do something with using your hands, passionate energy, or a business as well, okay? So for Akshaya Rao 21, your career is actually going to look really good for you in the future, okay? That is my reading for Akshaya Rao 21, all right? Chelsea Daly. For Chelsea Daly. For Chelsea Daly. What does Spirit want Chelsea Daly to know? What is Spirit doing for Chelsea Daly? What is Spirit doing for Chelsea Daly? What is Spirit doing for Chelsea Daly right now? All right. So your Spirit is trying to gain you some more money and abundance Your spirit guides is trying to give you some more abundance very soon for Chelsea Daly. All right. They also are opening up your throat chakra, so you're gonna be very communicative with the people that you want to talk to at the moment. Your spirit guides is opening up your throat chakra as well. Your spirit guides want you to recover. Your spirit guides want you to rest at the moment. All right. So for Chelsea Daly, your spirit guides want you to rest at the moment. They are going to make you tired so you can rest and find a better opportunity very soon. Your spirit guides is opening up your throat chakra so you can communicate clearly for what you want. And your spirit guides is bringing in a lot of abundance for Chelsea Daly, okay? All right. All right, for Susan Gonzalez. Well, Fernando contact Susan Gonzalez. Well, Fernando contact Susan Gonzalez. Not at the moment. They are balancing the energy. They are putting in a lot of work at this time. For Susan Gonzalez, Fernando will not contact you anytime soon because they are going through a lot of hardships right now, a lot of money problems, a lot of betrayal, a lot of unsupportive energy right now for Susan Gonzalez. So they cannot come towards you at this time for Susan Gonzalez because Fernando is going through a lot of background issues right now, okay? Betrayals, background issues, not a lot of support from their family and friends, okay? All right? So what is B energy for Susan Gonzalez? What is B's energy for Susan Gonzalez? What is B's energy for Susan Gonzalez? What is B's energy for Susan Gonzalez? Okay, so B wants a balancing energy with you. For Susan Gonzalez, B's energy wants to balance your energy with them, okay? They do have love for you. They are going to want to come towards you with some sort of communication with Susan Gonzalez. They are balancing the energy to come towards you very soon for Susan Gonzalez, okay? There is an uncertainty with success right now. That's what's going on with B's energy for Susan Gonzalez. The energy is a little bit imbalanced right now, right? That is my reading for Susan Gonzalez, okay? All right, for Shreya Penguin. For Shreya Penguin, what does the ex-friend... Shreya Penguin, didn't I do this reading for you last time? Your friend Karishna does miss you. She is thinking about you often. She's thinking about the happy time she had with you. So for your first question, I remember I did this reading already. Your friend Karishna definitely think about you. But for your second question, why hasn't she texted Shreya Penguin? Why hasn't she texted Shreya Penguin? Why hasn't she texted Shreya Penguin at this time? Why hasn't she texted Shreya Penguin at this time? All right. Why hasn't she texted Shreya Penguin at this time? All right, for Shreya Penguin, why haven't she texted you at this time? There is a lack of unity within her life. She is battling a lot of people at the moment. She's going through a lot of competition. She's fighting with a lot of people at the moment for Shreya Penguin. The reason why Karishna have not texted you is because she don't want to know. She don't want to let you know what she's going through within her life. She's very prideful. She don't want you to know what she's going through, okay? She is kind of out of touch with reality right now. She doesn't care what goes on with other people's life. She's just more concerned about herself, okay? She needs a lot of support at this time, to be honest with you. Shreya Penguin, your ex-friend Karishna needs a lot of help and support at this time. She is out of touch with reality. She doesn't care for anybody right now but herself. And there is a lot of competition going on within her life, which is the reason why she has not contacted you, okay? All right, that is my reading for Shreya Penguin. All right, Perner11. Perner11 said, what's coming in for love for Perna? What's coming in for love for Perna? What's coming in for love for Perna, please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for love for Perna, please and thank you, Spirit. For Perna, all right, I'm going to do a reading for Perna, 11K. Then I'm going to do a reading for Stacey Banks. Then I'm going to do a reading for Malarvizia and then Divya Nagdev. Divya Nagdev. Thank you for joining the fam. Thank you for subscribing, Divya. All right, so for Perna, 11K. What is going on within your love life right now? There may have been some sort of separation from your past. Somebody separated from you from your past. Purna, I do think that this person from your past wants a reconciliation very soon. All right. They wore a false mask within your relationship and they are going to take it off very soon. They do want to come back towards you. Someone new is also coming in for Perna at this time. It's up to you if you want to take the past person or if you want to get the new person, okay? But there is a lot of chemistry coming in very soon for Perna LK 11K for love. Someone new is definitely coming in with a chemistry card, okay? And express your love at this time. Go out and about with your family and friends. I think that you might meet someone new, but someone from your past will definitely want to come back as well. So if you want someone from your past, you can get them. But if you want someone new, you can also get them, okay? That is my reading for Perna 11K, all right? All right, for Stacy Banks. For Stacy Banks, hold on. All right, for Stacy Banks, will you start... Will the business be successful for Stacy Banks? Will the business be successful for Stacy Banks? Can I get one more card for Stacy Banks? For Stacy Banks, will this business be successful? Yes. Don't rush the situation because in divine timing, Stacy Banks, this business is going to go really well. The two cards that came in for you for your business is the Sun card in reverse and then the Six of Swords in reverse, which is saying for you not to rush the situation. In divine timing, this business is going to blow up when it's supposed to blow up, right? Because you do got the wish fulfillment card that's coming in for Stacy Banks. Your business is going to go really well. Your business is definitely going to go really well. You are going to find a lot of success for Stacy Banks within your business. But your spirit guides are saying not to rush the situation. It will be in divine timing that your business is going to blow up, okay? But for your second question, will you find someone to spend your life with? For Stacy Banks, will you find someone? Will you find someone? Will you find someone? Will you find someone very soon that will you find someone very soon for Stacy Banks? Montaigne, if you still have a job at the bakery, you better be careful with some people behind the scenes, all right? Because I do sense a lot of negative energy around your job. So you better be careful with people at the moment. For Montaigne, I know that you still got a job, but you got to be careful with the people around your energy. That's all I'm going to say. For Stacy Banks, will you find someone that you are going to spend life with? I'm just forewarning you because there is a lot of negative energy, all right? But that's up to you. You want to listen or not, but you got to be careful because there is a lot of people that's negative. All right, for Stacy Banks, all right, for Stacy Banks, will you find a forever person? Yes. I think that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor for Stacy Banks. You are going to find love very soon. You probably could find love while traveling. You might find love on the internet as well. You might also find someone when you are out and about, because I think that with the Wheel of Fortune is saying that you can find anybody at any place, because the Wheel of Fortune, when it's your time to find love, you are going to find a lot of people that's interested in you, okay? For Stacy Banks. Your love of your life is someone that's going to be very powerful, stern, organized, someone in a leadership quality for Stacy Banks, all right? And there is a new beginning for love very soon for Stacy Banks. This person might be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or it might be, yeah, definitely a lot of fire sign for Stacy Banks. Your future person might be somebody in the fire. All right? Fire. All right? So Stacy Banks, yes, love is coming in for you as well. And your success within your business as well. All right? For Malar, okay, I'm going to do a reading for Malar Vizia. And then I'm going to do a reading for Divya Nagdev. Why is Harish ignoring Malar Vizia? Why is Harish ignoring Malar Vizia? Why is Harish ignoring Malar Vizia? Okay, the reason why they're ignoring you at this time, Malar Vizia, and I'm just gonna tell you the truth because I am an honest person. They have a lot of choices right now. For Malar Vizia, a lot of people are attracted to them at this time and they feel like they have a lot of choices, which is the reason why they're ignoring you right now. And I hate to break it this to you, but I just gotta tell you the truth. Malar Vizia, I think that Harish is ignoring you because they have a lot of choices right now. And they don't know who to pick at the moment with the Seven of Cups, right? All right. Although they do see you as beautiful and they see you as grounded, Malar Vizia, but I gotta tell you, why is Harish ignoring you at this time? Because they have a lot of choices. Okay. All right. That's my ring for Malar Vizia. All right. For Divya Nagdev. For Divya Nagdev. You want a card for your love life? So for Divya Nagdev, can I get a card for the love life for Divya? All right, for Divya Nagdev, what's coming in for love very soon? So, for Divya Nagdev, you are going to meet someone that's addicted towards your energy. This person's going to be very codependent with your energy very soon for Divya Nagdev, okay? This person in your future is going to be very codependent, very clingy. They can't be without you. They have to go everywhere with you. They might also be a jealous person as well for Divya Nagdev, okay? You do deserve love. Cupid is going to hit you with a love arrow very soon for Divya Nagdev. First, you got to heal family issues, and then true love is coming in for Divya Nagdev. Once you learn to heal family issues, true love is going to come towards you, okay? For Divya Nagdev, all right? Yes, and you do deserve love for Divya Nagdev. All right. So that is your love reading for Divya. All right, for Shreya Penguin. For Shreya Penguin. Will they meet the person very soon? Will they meet the person very soon for Shreya Penguin? Will they meet their person very soon? I don't think you're going to meet them for a very long time, Shreya Penguin. The reason why I got to tell you this, and I know you might not want to hear this, but I just got to tell you how it is. For Shreya Penguin, I don't think that you're going to meet your person because obviously long distance is causing a hindrance between your relationship. You guys are trying your best to make this work, but there is a lot of issues with long distance relationship. There is a lot of conflict within this long distance relationship. Your family members might also be manipulating the situation as well because there is a lot of negative energy at the moment. People are ungrateful about your relationship. They don't like that this relationship is there for Shreya Penguin. So your family and your friends have something to do with this relationship not working as well. They wanted to manipulate the situation, but there's a lot of hard reasons why they can't come towards you. The distance, the manipulation, a conflict. Yeah, they can't come towards you at this time for Shreya Penguin. I don't see them. I see them meeting up with you like later next year, but I don't see them meeting up with you anytime soon. I see them meeting up with you later in 2027. I don't see them meeting up with you as early as this year or the beginning of next year, okay? That is my reading for Shreya Penguin, all right? All right, for Chelsea Daly. Is luck on Chelsea Daly's side? 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 I'm going to do a ring for Chelsea Daly, then Amna, then Official, Madhyamini, and then 05 Rahul. All right, and then Hope 123. All right. So for Chelsea Daly, is luck on your side. You are a great manifester. You got the Magician card. So you are manifesting a lot of things right now. So you got the power and the magic to manifest what you want. You are transforming into a better version of yourself with the Death card. Don't be naive. Don't be immature. Work on balancing your energy at the moment. All right. You need some time to be alone. But I gotta tell you, for Chelsea Daly, yes, luck is definitely on your side. You are a great manifester. And you are transforming into the better version of yourself, okay? That is my reading for Chelsea Daly for your second question. Amna. Is Vajahat gonna contact Amna soon? 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 Can I get one more card for Amna? Yes. So Vajahat is definitely gonna contact you soon. I gotta say within a day, a week, a month, or a year, they are gonna contact you between a day, a week, a month, or a year, because you got the King of Swords with one sword. You got the King of Pentacles with one pentacle. You got the Ace of Cups with one cup, okay? So for Amna, yes, Vajahat is definitely going to contact you back within a day, a week, a month, or a year, between that time frame, okay? They do have a lot of love for you, Amna. They have a lot of love for you. They are going to come towards you very soon. They are going to communicate what they want with you for your future. They are a very professional person, and they are working on their abundance to come towards you. They are working on their wealth, okay? All right? So Wajahat is definitely going to want to contact you very soon, all right? Okay, so for official Madiamini, official Madiamini, official Madiamini. For official Madiamini, may they receive a message from the future for the universe. For official Madiamini. For official Madiamini. Can I get one more? There you go. All right. So for official Madiamini, what's coming in for you very soon? Someone, you are going to have a lot of choices within love and career very soon. For official Madiamini, you got the Seven of Cups, which means that you have a lot of choices within your love and career that's coming in very soon, okay? Also, someone wants to give you the cup of love very soon. Someone is interested in you at this time for official Madiamini, okay? Someone wants to reconcile from the past. Someone wants to come back in your life. And the Two of Cups is coming in very soon. So official Madiamini, a lot of love is coming in for you. A new opportunity for love is coming in for you very soon. For official Madiamini. If you want love and if you're single, love is coming in for you from the universe, okay? Because you got 1, 2, 3 cards about love, okay? So love is definitely coming in for official Madiamini, okay? You're welcome, Gans 369. All right, Rahul. Rahul. For Rahul, what is Amita feeling for Rahul? What is Amina? What is Amita feeling for Rahul? All right, they are addicted towards your energy. They are going to want to come back towards you. For Rahul, Amita does have Amita does have energy towards you. They do want to come towards you with some sort of seduction energy or codependent energy. They are addicted with your energy at this time. For Rahul, Amita does want to come towards you, okay? The Queen of Wands is saying that there is a lot of passionate energy coming in. They definitely want to come towards you very soon. They might also be touchy-feely type of person. They are going through a spiritual awakening to come towards you at this time. So definitely, Rahul, Amita is going to come towards you very soon. Now, for your second question, will you be meeting on March 22? Will you be meeting on March 22? For Rahul, will you be meeting on March 22? Yes. You will be meeting on March 22. All right, because you got the Chariot card. Now, would the successful be successful? Yes. There might be some sort of a little bit of an imbalance between your relationship, but this relationship will be successful, okay? There might be a little bit of a slow start or a little slow burner, but yes, this relationship for 05 Rahul will be successful, okay? That is my reading for Rahul. All right, for Hope 123. For Hope 123, can they join the MasterCard this year? Master's College. Are they able to join the Master's College this year for Hope 123? Hey, CB Winning, how you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing, CB Winning? I hope you're doing well. All right, for Hope 123. For Hope 123. Will you be able to get into your master's college for Hope 123? Yes. Yep. A new opportunities coming in for Hope 123. You are going to be able to get into the college of your master's program this year. You are putting in a lot of hard work. You are taking action and applying to a lot of master's programs. You are standing your ground at this time. Nothing can stop you from doing what you want, okay? There might be a little bit of a delay, but it is coming in. For Hope 123, you will get into your master's college of this year, the one that you want, okay? That's my reading for Hope 123, all right? Hey, Dandika, Damini, CB winning. Any work and career messages for CB winning? Any work and career messages for CB winning? Any work and career messages for CB winning, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so you are starting a new journey very soon for CB winning. You are starting a new journey very soon for CB winning, okay? I don't know if you're going to get rid of a past job, but for sure, for CB winning, you are going to start a new job very soon. It has something to use your communication, maybe something online, maybe working from home as well for CB winning. There is a new career coming in for you very soon. Be careful with jealous energy, though. There is a lot of jealous people at this time around your energy for CB winning. There is definitely confusion behind the scenes. But for CB winning, what I got to say that's coming towards you is you are starting a new journey for a new career. It might have something to do with working at home, maybe something with the internet or social media. If that's not the case, you might be traveling towards a new journey. There is a new job coming in very soon. All right. That is my reading for CB winning. And it has something to do with communication. All right. And the internet. Okay. That is my reading for CB winning. For Ankita M777. What's the feeling of their boyfriend? For Ankita M777. For Ankita M777. For Ankita M777. For Ankita M777. What is the feeling of their boyfriend towards Ankita, or is it over? Can I get one card for Ankita M777? All right, for Ankita M777. This relationship is not over yet for Ankita 777. The reason why I said that is because they might be a little bit immature at the moment. They're not facing the truth. They're not trying to tell you what the problem is for Ankita M777. They are putting in a lot of work to come back towards you very soon. They are standing their ground. They want this relationship to work. For Ankita M777, this relationship is not ending yet. They are a little bit out of touch with reality. They are a little bit immature, but they will definitely come back towards you for Ankita M777, okay? All right? That's my reading for Ankita M777. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. All right? For B, the Fiaramish. What's coming in for love for B, the Fiaramish? What's coming in for love for B, the Fiaramish? What's coming in for love for B, the Fiaramish? For B, the Fiaramish. What's coming in for B, the Fiaramish? Can I get one more card for B, the Fiaramish? What's coming in for love? All right, for B, the Fiaramish. What's coming in for love at this time? They are releasing all toxic ways. They are releasing all negative mindsets about this relationship. Mohan is definitely releasing all negative energies to come back towards you. It is a little bit slow moving for B, the Fiaramish, but this person is definitely going to come back towards you very soon. Mohan is definitely going to come back towards you very soon, okay? For your second part, what's coming in for career for B, the Fiaramish? What's coming in for career for B, the Fiaramish? What's coming in for a career for B, the Fiaramish? Okay, so there is going to be a lot of success for your career coming in very soon. You are going to start something new very soon with the Four of Wands for Be the Fioramish, okay? Your spirit guides is guiding you in the right direction to a better paying job for Be the Fioramish, all right? But you must think more positive about a new career because it's definitely coming in. In divine guidance, there is a new career coming in for Be the Fioramish. But you need to stay positive about the situation because the Four of Wands is a Make-A-Wish card. So make a wish right now and you will get what you want, okay? For Be the Fioramish, all right? Aster C, you're welcome. Ronald? For Ronald. For Ronald? Is your neighbor stalking you? Is your married neighbor stalking you, Ronald? Is your married neighbor stalking you? Yep. I think that your married neighbor is definitely stalking you. They want to know about your life. They want to know like they want to know everything about your life. They want to know like who have you dated, who's been to your house. Stalker vibes for real for Ronald. Definitely, they want to know everything about your life. They want to know who's jumping, who's going in your house. They want to know what type of communication style you have. They just want to know all the stuff. They want to know how to pick your brain. Like they want to know how you think as well, because they are trying to listen to your conversation. Because the Queen of Swords is like a listening and a thinking card. So I think for sure they're kind of observing the way you talk to people, and they're listening to the way you talk to people as well. So I do for sure think that your married neighbor is stalking you because they want to know everything about you. Okay, all right. Angelique. So for Angelique, will they contact you by call or will they contact you by in person? I honestly think for Angelique, your Sagittarius is going to contact you by calling you because the Justice card is a communication card. For the in person, it came out in reverse for Angelique. The one in person for Angelique is in reverse, but the one about the call is upright. And there is good news coming in with the call, okay? So for Angelique, the Sagittarius will call you back, okay? All right? Instead of meeting you in person. All right, political Ronald and then political uprising. Ronald and then political uprising. Can somebody tell Hope 123 that yes, they are gonna get to the master's program this year? All right. All right. So for political uprising USA, is the truck driver the one they met? The one? Is the truck driver the one they met? The one for political uprising? Oh wait, did I skip Ronald? Oh, Ronald's second question. Oh no. My exam was okay. I don't know. It was kind of hard, but I feel like I passed it. You know how like you feel like you passed it, but you don't know. I feel like I did way better this second time than the first time. Hopefully I pass. We'll see. Thank you for asking, Ronald. All right, political uprising. Is the truck driver the one for them? Is the truck driver the one for political uprising? Is the truck driver the one for them for political uprising? All right, please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card for political uprising USA? Can I get one more card for political uprising USA? Okay, so for political uprising USA, I think that this person can be the one for you. Remember that destiny and energy can always change. But I gotta say, for political uprising USA, this truck driver can be the one, but they have a lot of self-limiting beliefs about love right now. Like they feel like they have a wall that's built up and they feel like they don't know if they should let it down right now or they should wait. I think for political uprising USA, your truck driver do have love for you, but they don't know how to kind of strategize or communicate what they want from you at this time. But I gotta say, there is a favorable position though. That means that if you want this truck driver, he will come towards you, okay? All right. I just think that this person might be building up a wall at this time and they don't trust relationships like they used to. I think they went through a lot of heartbreaks or unrequited love in the past, rejection. So they are putting up a wall so people can't just come towards them all the time. But I gotta say for political uprising USA, they do want love with you though, with the Seven of Wands, all right? A lot of passionate energy. You will remain on top. You do call the shots, okay? All right, so that's my reading for political uprising USA. All right. For Rev Faves, will you pass all your exams for Rev Faves? Will you pass all your exams for Rev Faves? Will you pass all your exams for Rev Faves? Will you pass all your exams for Rev Faves? All right, let's see. For Rev Faves, will you pass all your exams? Okay, I don't know how many exams you took, Rev Faves, but I think that you passed most of them. I don't know how many exams you took, but you definitely passed most of them. Um, I'm pretty sure you did pass most of them, but if you end up failing one or two, it's not really like it's that bad. I'm not sure if you're able to retake it over, but I don't know if you're in college right now or whatnot, but you can definitely pass most of them. You just gotta remain positive within the situation. You put in a lot of hard work for Rev Faves, okay? I'm pretty sure you are gonna pass most of them. All right. Stay positive about the exam situation. You felt like you went through a lot of anxiety practicing for these exams. So I gotta say yes, for sure. I'm pretty sure you passed most of the exam, okay? For Rev Faves, all right? For Star 040, Star. For Star, will C and Star get married? They do want a reconciliation with you for Star. C wants a reconciliation with you for Star. I think that between 2 years, 2 to 3 years to 5 years, they are going to want to marry you, okay? For Star 040, between 2 years, 3 years, and 5 years, they are going to want to marry you, okay? All right? For Star, and then your second question is, do I see the love growing in the future? Do I see the love growing in the future? Do I see the love growing in the future for Star 040? Do I see the love growing very soon for Star 040? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Scattered energy. I'm not taking those. For your second question for Star 040, will this future grow for Star 040? Yes. So, this relationship will definitely grow in the future for Star. It's gonna take 2 to 3 to 5 years to marry you for Star, and this relationship will grow in the future because they do have a lot of love with you with the King of Cups, and they do have a lot of passionate energy for you with the Queen of Wands. Okay, all right, divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay, that's my reading for Star. Hope 1, 2, 3. You are gonna get into your master's program. Okay. Rahul, I already did your reading. Anita does have feelings for you, but they cannot come towards you right now because they need to balance their energy. All right. They will definitely meet you on March 22. Okay. For Rahul, please do not spam me. All right. For Camila, what is the guy you are dealing with going to do after? For Camila, Sacred Loves, I already did your reading. I think you missed your reading, to be honest with you. You might want to go back to the live stream and listen to the live stream again because I definitely did your reading for you. All right. So for Camila, what is this guy doing? For Camila, what is this guy dealing with going to do after? Well, he want to come towards you. They for Camila, they do want a new journey to come towards you very soon. For Camila, they do want to come towards you very soon with the Six of Swords. Okay. There is some sort of setbacks though. There is some sort of delay for Camila. This person that want to deal with is thinking about his choices right now, but you are one of his choices. He does have a lot of passion towards you for Camila, okay? All right. His energy towards you is a little bit, it's not the best for Camila. The guy that you're dealing with, his energy towards you is not the best. And the reason why I said that is because this guy, a lot of people are attracted to him at this time. A lot of people are attracted to him at this time, and he is trying to make a choice of who's the best one for him, okay? For Camila. So his energy towards you right now is he does have a lot of choices within love, and he don't know if you're the right person for them just yet, okay? That is my reading for Camila. Angie Arthur. Angie Arthur. Angie Arthur. Will you reconcile with your husband? So for Angie Arthur, to answer your question, I don't think that you're going to reconcile with your husband anytime soon, just yet, because they are going through some sort of hard work. They are putting in the hard work in. They are balancing their energy right now. There is a lot of chaos. They are rebuilding their life right now. They're a little bit emotional and immature right now for Angie Arthur. So I don't see them reconciling towards you very soon. Not yet, because they are balancing their energy right now. Okay. So what are his thoughts towards Angie Arthur? What are his thoughts towards Angie Arthur? What is his thoughts for Angie Arthur? Good news is definitely coming in for Angie Arthur, though. Even though he can't come towards you at this time because he's balancing his energy for Angie Arthur, he will come back towards you very soon, bringing in good news with the Eight of Wands. He is overworking himself. There is a recovery period that's going to take place for Angie Arthur. And he is working on his abundance to come towards you, okay? So Angie Arthur, your husband cannot come towards you right now because he is not balanced right now, but he will want to come towards you in the future, okay? With a lot of money and also a lot of good news, all right? All right? He does have love for you, but he is recovering right now, okay? That is my reading for Angie Arthur. All right? Tracy. Tracy. Why haven't this guy responded to Tracy? All right, for Tracy. For Tracy. All right, for Tracy, you said, why isn't this guy contacting you yet? Okay, so I'm gonna have to tell you what it is. I think they're a little bit insecure right now. Um, I don't know if someone tried to tell them something about your relationship. There is somebody behind the scenes that's telling them what to do and what not to do at the moment. The reason why this guy's not contacting you yet, Tracy, is because someone's in their ear telling you about this relationship. Someone's in their ear telling you about this relationship, and they might be making them a little bit insecure to come towards you, okay? Um, he does want more, but I think someone is telling him behind the scenes of what not to do and what to do within the relationship. He does want reconciliation with you, though, for Tracy, but he's not coming towards you right now because there is an insecurity energy because what someone said about you or what someone said about the relationship, okay? It's up to you. You want to take them seriously. I don't think that they're a bad person. I just think that they're a little bit slow moving, okay? That is my reading for Tracy. That is my reading for Tracy, okay? All right, for Rev Phase. For Rev Phase. All right. So for Rev Phase, Why did he chose to date you, red phase? Because you're the star. You're the star. Your boyfriend chose to date you because you're the star. You're different from the other women. You're unique. You look different. You act different. Um, you're not really the type of woman that want too much from their boyfriend. You're not the type of woman that wants to have people spend money on you. You have your own abundance, okay? So for red phase, the reason why your boyfriend chose you instead is because you're different from the other women. The star card, point blank period. You don't do anything like the other women. You don't ask for stuff. You do what you gotta do. That's why they like you, okay? All right. That's for red phase. B, the Fiaramish. Dan, Dika, the Amini. The reason why I didn't do your reading is because you didn't tell me what type of question you want me to answer. So for Dan, Dika, the Amini, do you want me to give you a general reading, or do you have a specific question do you want me to answer? If you have a general reading, let me know. If you want a specific question, you gotta ask me what it is, okay? For Dan, Dika, Diamini, make sure you ask your question and then I can do your answer, okay? All right, that's for red phase. B, the Fiaramish. So why is he hiding? For B, the Fiaramish. Why is he hiding? So B, the Fiaramish. Why is this person hiding from you? For B, the Fiaramish. Why is this person hiding from you? They are drowning themselves in work. They don't want to think about anything right now. They are definitely hiding maybe this sort of status about work or something about their family or the friendship. For B, the Fiaramish, they don't want you to know what's going on behind the scenes, which is the reason why they're hiding from you at the moment. All right. They are going through a transformation very soon. And there is going to be success coming in between your relationship, though, for B, the Fiaramish. But Mohan is hiding their feelings for you because they are drowning themselves in work. And they don't want to, what I say, they don't want to let you know what's going on behind the scenes. Something is going on behind the scenes, all right? But he don't want to lose this relationship, okay? He does not want to lose this relationship for B, the Fiaramish, okay? All right? So Dan, Dika, Diamini, do you want a general reading or do you want a specific question answered? All right, there you go. Okay, I see your question now. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for You're Welcome, Prerna. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Katie. Then I'm going to do a reading for Dan, Dan, Dika. Hey, Blue Paradise, how you been? How have you been, Blue Paradise? It's been a while since I seen you, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing, Blue Paradise? Hey, Natasha Kovacevic, how are you doing? All right, for Katie. Why haven't Robert opened the WhatsApp message for Katie? Why haven't Robert opened up the WhatsApp message for Katie? Why haven't Robert opened up the WhatsApp message? Let's see. All right, so let's see. Why haven't Robert opened up this WhatsApp message? Uh-oh. All right, so for Katie, why haven't Robert opened up this message just yet? For Katie, let's see what the answer is. Uh-oh. The reason why I'm saying uh-oh to Katie is because the reason why they're not opening up the WhatsApp message yet is because they're talking to a lot of people at this time. For Katie, take it what resonates, but I think that this person that you're asking about, Robert, is having a lot of choices right now. They are trying to talk to many people at this time with the Seven of Cups. They do have a lot of passionate energy towards you, but they might also have passionate energy towards other people at this time. They are removing negative energy right now. For maybe they are removing addictions for talking to too many people. But for Katie right now, the reason why they're not opening up your WhatsApp message is because They are talking to plenty of people at this time, and they don't want you to know with the Seven of Cups, okay? All right? I'm sorry if you didn't want to hear this reading, but I just got to tell you what it is. They got the Seven of Cups upright, all right? So for Katie, the reason why Robert hasn't opened up your WhatsApp message is because they're talking to a bunch of people right now, okay? That is my reading for Katie, all right? Dandika Diamini. For Dandika Diamini, make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. Especially if you like my vibes, please do subscribe. I do free readings often. All right, for Dandika Diamini. For Dandika Diamini. Will Jimmy unblock Dandika? Will Jimmy unblock Dandika? Will Jimmy unblock Dandika? Will Jimmy unblock Dandika? Let's see. All right, so for Dandika Diamini, will they unblock you? Yes, they will unblock you very soon. They are rebuilding your relationship with you very soon. They are going to come back towards you. They will want a reconciliation with you for Dandika, right? Jimmy will definitely unblock you. They need some time alone at this time to think about this relationship, okay? They do have the Lover's card for you. For Dandika Diamini, they do love you. Okay, so they do want a reconciliation with you very soon, but they need some time alone to think about this relationship and how to strategize to come back towards you. Okay, but for Dandika Diamini, yes, Jimmy will definitely unblock you soon. I gotta say within a couple days, maybe 2 to 4 days. All right, 2 to 4 days, maybe a week or so, they are gonna unblock you, and Jimmy will come back towards Dandika. Okay, all right. That's for Dandika. Blue Paradise. Blue Paradise. Will you obtain a position for Blue Paradise? Will you obtain a position for Blue Paradise? Will you obtain a position for Blue Paradise? Let's see. Can I get one more card for Blue Paradise? Can I get a blue? Okay. So there is going to be a lot of delays right now for Blue Paradise at the moment. And I'm kind of glad that you are putting up applications right now so you can see what's coming in. I definitely see that you are definitely going to get this job at the Marine Bio, because you know why I said that? Guess what card you got? Something with water. Something about water is coming in for Blue Paradise. So for sure, I think you are going to get this project in the Marine Bio, because there is water. You look at the card. There's water going in. And this is a new journey that's starting very soon. There might be a little bit of a delay for Blue Paradise, but I got to say that this job is coming in very soon. It definitely has something to do with water for sure. Look at the picture. All right, so yes, you will get this new possibility, new opportunity, and I'm glad that you're putting a lot of applications out there. Okay, Natasha Kovacevic. Natasha Kovacevic. What is the situation with the ex for Natasha Kovacevic? What is the situation with the ex for Natasha Kovacevic? All right. What's the situation with Natasha Kovacevic and her ex? Can I get one more card for Natasha? Can I get one more card for Natasha Kovacevic? Can I get one more card for Natasha Kovacevic? One more card for Natasha, please, and thank you. One more card for Natasha for this situation, please, and thank you. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please do share my live stream, okay? All right, for Natasha Kovacevic. Can I get one more card for Natasha? Okay, for Natasha, there is a lot of problems within your relationship right now. I don't think your ex is going to come towards you anytime soon, because they are working on balancing their energy and their money right now. They feel like they're not up to your standard. They feel like they're not their abundance is not strong enough to come towards you, Natasha. All right. They might be a little bit prideful or spiteful within the situation. I don't know if you went through an argument with them for Natasha Kovacevic, but there is a separation right now because they feel like their opportunity might be slowly slipping away because their abundance to come towards you is not up to your standard. You have a lot of high standards for them, and they feel like they're not able to come towards you with what you want. Okay, so as of right now, your ex is not going to come towards you. Okay, I'm sorry to tell you that, but they're not going to come towards you anytime soon because they're not happy within themselves. All right, that is my reading for Natasha. All right, Melody. You're welcome, Sherry Penguin. Melody. Will the government appeal go in their favor? Will the government appeal go in their favor for Melody? For Melody, will the government appeal go in their favor? Will the government appeal go in their favor for Melody? All right, for Melody, yes, definitely. You got the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. So you will get this government appeal going in your favor for Melody because you got the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Someone will also wants to reconcile from your past, all right? You are saving up a lot of money right now with the Queen of Pentacles, all right? You might be sort of confused every now and then with the Chariot in reverse, but for your first question, Melody, yes. Your government appeal is going to go in your favor because you got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Now, for your second question. For Melody, is the Gemini their lifetime partner? Is the Gemini their lifetime partner? Is the Gemini their lifetime partner? Yes. Your Gemini is definitely your lifetime partner. They bring in good news. They have romantic feelings for you. They see you as a beautiful person. For Melody, your Gemini is definitely your lifetime partner because they see you as beautiful. They want to give you the cup of love, and they do bring in good news, all right? I do feel like sometimes they feel like they're competing for your energy, or like they feel like they need to ask for your attention from Melody. But yes, this Gemini does have love for you. They see you as beautiful. They have love for you with the King of Cups, and good news and good karma is coming in for Melody, okay? That is my reading for Melody. Blue Paradise. All right, for Blue Paradise, this is your second question. For Blue Paradise. All right, for Blue Paradise. This will be in May or June. I haven't applied yet. You know what's coming out for you for Blue Paradise? You know what's coming out for you? You got the Two of Swords. I think 2 jobs is going to want you. Blue Paradise, you got 2 of Swords, which means that you are going to have to make a difficult decision between 2 different jobs, okay? All right? Also, you are the Star. People are going to want to fight for your energy at this time for Blue Paradise, for what you want, all right? There is going to be a little bit delay. One job is going to bring you prosperity, and one job is going to bring you doom. So be mindful of this. Make sure you pray to your spirit guides to have you choose the right job, okay? One job is going to bring you prosperity. One job is going to bring you doom, as in negative energy is going to follow you, okay? So make sure you pray to your spirit guides. You are going to have to make a difficult choice, all right? 2 jobs are going to want you, okay? That is my reading for Blue Paradise. All right? Okay, for Lily Cherry Berry. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. All right, Lily Cherry Berry. Will he reach out? For Lily Cherry Berry, will he reach out? Will he reach out for Lily Cherry Berry? Yes. They regret not talking to you all the time for Lily Cherry Berry. They regret not talking to you all the time. They do want to send you a message very soon. Maybe within a couple days, 3 to 5 days, they are going to send you another message, okay? Because you got the 3 of Pentacles. So for Lily Cherry Berry, as long as you are being a kind, compassionate person, they will want to come back towards you, okay? All right. Within 3 to 5 days, they want to text you back. At most, I see is within 2 weeks, but I think that within 3 to 5 days, for Lily Cherry Berry, they will want to contact you back. Okay. All right. Tiara 777. Tiara 777 said, "Hello, Looney. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good and your energies are protected." Thank you so much for that, Tiara 77. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I am really well protected. Don't worry about it. I'm really well protected. Trust me, as a tarot reader, I need my protections and I know how to do my protection. Thank you, Tiara777, for acknowledging that. But as a tarot reader, don't worry, I got this. I have some forms of protection, okay? Thank you. Hey Tisha Sunshine. Um TR777. When and how will Kay get back? When and how will Kay get back with Tiara? When and how will Kay get back with Tiara? For Tiara 777. When will Kay get back and come back towards okay, so there needs to be a constant communication, TR777. If you want this relationship to work, they are a very romantic person with the Knight of Cups, but they are kind of slow moving. I think for this person, you need to be a little bit more upfront. You need to contact them all the time. Let them know what you want within this relationship, okay? The reason why they don't trust that many people is because they felt like they were going through a lot of issues in the past, okay? And they care too much about what other people think. So you need to let them know that you're there for them. For TR777, this is the type of person that needs everyday reassurance or constant reassurance. So for TR777, in order for Kay to come back towards you, you need to give them constant reassurance. Let them know often that you still love them. Let them know that you still want to communicate with them. Let them know that you only have love for them, okay? For TR777, all right? That is my reading for TR777. Hey, Dr. Mamoon, I'm doing good. How are you doing? All right, Tisha Sunshine. Yes, Nabri. Nabri, you can ask me a question, okay, my friend? All right, Tisha Sunshine. For Tisha Sunshine. For Tisha Sunshine. For Tisha Sunshine, all right? Will communication increase between CB and Tisha Sunshine? Will communication increase between Tisha Sunshine and CB? Yep. Your communication is definitely going to increase. For Tisha Sunshine and CB, your communication is definitely going to increase because they are going to want communication with you often. They are going to come towards a journey towards you for Tisha Sunshine, okay? So for Tisha Sunshine, to answer your first question, CB's communication with you will increase, okay? Now, for your second question, what's the love reading for Tisha Sunshine for the end of the year? What's the end of this year for Tisha Sunshine? What's the love reading for Tisha Sunshine? What's the love reading for Tisha Sunshine at the end of the year? All right, for Tisha Sunshine, they do have a lot of happy memories of you and they do want to hang out with you often for Tisha Sunshine. What's going to happen with you at the end of the year is they want to hang out with you often. They want to travel with you. They want to do a lot of things together. They want to go out to fun places. There is going to be a lot of doing a lot of things with you, okay, for Tisha Sunshine. They are going to have a lot of happy memories with you. They want to hang out with you often. That's what's going to come up for Tisha Sunshine for the rest of 2026. A lot of hangouts, all right? All right. So I'm going to do a reading for Dr. Mamoon. All right. So I'm going to do a reading for Dr. Mamoon. Then I'm gonna do the second question for Dandika, and then I'll do a reading for Nabrisha Archie. All right. All right, for Datum and Moon. All right, so is she lying about this ghost for Datum and Moon? Is she lying about this ghost for Datum and Moon? Is she lying about this ghost for Datum and Moon? Is she lying about this ghost? These ghosts for Datum and Moon? Okay, so I do think that she is lying. For Datum and Moon, she is definitely lying about the ghost situation because she might just want to scare you for something, for some sort of abundance or something to maybe fall for the situation. For Datum and Moon, yes, Sophia is definitely lying about the ghost situation, okay? She's very strategic. I think maybe she is lying to you because she wants some sort of service from you guys. Like she want you guys to pay for her service. So be mindful of that for Dr. Mamoon. Sabia is definitely lying about the ghosts because she want you to pay for some sort of service, okay? Because most of these cards came in with betrayal energy, immature energy, selfish energy, um, unfairness. Yeah, so for Dr. Mamoon, Sabia is definitely lying about the ghosts because they want you to buy their service. People do that. People do that. So I don't know. You gotta be careful because they want you to pay some sort of service. All right. Um, so for Dandika and then Narbri, Dandika and then Narbri, Dandika and then Narbri. All right. All right. Will you get a permanent job for Dandika? Will you get a permanent job for Dandika? Will you get a permanent job for Dandika? For Dandika. Will you get a permanent job for Dandika? All right, so Dandika, yes, you are spiritually guided towards a permanent job next month. Okay, you might be working with like handling money, maybe working at a bank, maybe working at somewhere near where there's near a cash register because a lot of money's coming in. You might be handling money as well for Dandika. Okay, yes, so for sure you are going to get a new job in the next month, and this the high priestess is saying that you are divinely guided to this new job. Okay, all right, it has something to do with handling money with the job or something with making a lot of money as well. Okay, that's my reading for Dandika. That was your second question. All right. All right, Nabri Archie. Will Jazz apologize for Nabrisha Archie? Nabrisha Archie, will Jazz apologize? Can I get one more card? Nabrisha Archie, will Jazz apologize? Will Jazz apologize for Nabrisha Archie? Yes. Okay, so, and I have to tell you this for Nabrisha Archie, Jazz will definitely apologize, but she finds it very hard to apologize to people. It's the way she was raised, or it's the way she was raised and the people that she surrounds herself with. She never really likes to apologize. Okay? Because with the Ten of Wands is saying that it's hard for her to apologize to people because of her surroundings and the way she was raised. Okay? But what I want to tell you, Nabrisha Archie, in the future, she will definitely apologize because you got all these cards that came up right. Okay? All these cards came up right in saying that she will apologize and communicate with you. But Nabrisha Archie, Jazz is the type of person that it finds it hard to apologize because of her surrounding, of the people who she was raised by, okay? But she will eventually apologize, okay? All right? So that's my reading for Nabrisha Archie. All right? Shreya Penguin, you're welcome. Angelic Soul Witch. For Angelic Soul Witch, if there is an unexpected job, will it be teaching too, or is this something new? Can I get one more card for Angelic Soul Witch? So for Angelic Soul Witch, what's coming in for Angelic Soul Witch at this time? All right, so for Angelic Soul Witch. Okay, so for Angelic Soul Witch, if there is an unexpected job opportunity coming your way soon, will it be teaching too? I actually think that it can still be in a vicinity of teaching because there is a celebration. There is a celebration very soon that's coming in for Angelic Soul Witch. You are going to be celebrating with your co-workers very soon. You are recovering from some sort of situations, all right? But I gotta say, yes, it has something to do with using your throat skills. So I think that if it's not another teaching job, it's definitely something in the teaching capacity. It could be like working as a psychologist or a guidance counselor or something what also within a school, okay? So for Angelic Soul Witch, I do see a new opportunity with either another teaching job or another job within the school, okay? That is my reading for Angelic Soul Witch, all right? Joel Ireland. Joel Ireland? Will their soulmate get with another woman for Joel Ireland? Will their soulmate get with another woman for Joel Ireland? Okay, so for Joel Ireland, will your soulmate get with another woman? No. They're not going to get with another woman. They're not thinking about getting with another woman at this time because they're going through a lot of stress, anxiety, and depression. Why would they want to get with another woman if they're going through a lot at the moment? I mean, I don't think they are. And they are putting themselves within a lot of hard work at this time for Joel Ireland, okay? They do see you as a world card, okay? For Joel Island, they see you as a world card, okay? They are going through some sort of depression right now, anxiety. I don't see them going towards another woman right now because they are drowning themselves with work at this time, okay? All right? That's my ring for Joel Ireland. You're welcome, Anna. All right, Perna, this is your second question. Official Madiamini, I think you asked 2 questions already. All right, you asked me 2 questions already. You might want to join me in my next live stream around 9 o'clock because you did ask me 2 questions already. For Perna 11, is the XAV, does the XAV want to come back or is it somebody else? For Perna 11K, for Perna 11K, for Perna 11K. Listen, guys, I know that in the past, I've done more than 2 free readings for people, but then a lot of people became jealous about certain people getting more readings than others. So I stopped doing more than 2 readings for people because people can get really jealous about situations like that. And it's sad to say because these are free, but also I'm not going to do more than 2 readings for more than 2 readings anymore because it is going to take a lot of my time. And also people are definitely going to be jealous, which is the reason why I only do 2 free readings for a live stream now, okay? But for official Madamiani, I know you asked 2 questions already. If you want 2 free questions, you need to come back at nighttime around 9 o'clock or 8:30, okay? 8:30 or 9, you can ask another question, all right? But don't ask more than 2 questions because I can't do that anymore because people are jealous about free readings. It's crazy, but people are weird like that, all right? But, and the reason why I said that the last time was I got someone saying, oh, this person got more readings than me. Oh, it's so unfair. Why are they getting more reading than me? And I'm looking at them like, The fuck? Then pay for your reading then. Like, some people is just, no, that's not. And that's the reason why from now on, I'm only going to do 2 free readings every live stream. Okay. But that's the end of that story. I'm just telling you the reason why I only do 2 free readings. Okay. For Perna, your second question. Yeah, I'm not going to be dealing with that negative energy and bullshit on my live stream. That's not cool. That's not cool. All right. For Perna, 11K. Is AV, does he want to come back for you very soon? The Emperor, yes. They do want to come back towards you very soon for Perner 11K, okay? 2 of Wands is saying that there is a new beginning coming in for Perner 11K, all right? And they are reevaluating on their life right now to come back towards you. They do want a reconciliation, okay? All right? So that is my reading for Perner 11K. They do want a reconciliation with you. They're not looking for anybody else. They want you. All right. So for official Madhyamini, if you want another reading, make sure you come back to my live stream at 8:39ish. All right. You're welcome, Rahul. Cleo. For Cleo. Is there people keeping tabs on Cleo? 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 Let me see. Can I get one more card for Cleo? Okay, for Cleo. Is there people keeping tabs on Cleo right now? Can I get one more card for Cleo? Okay, for Cleo. Yes, people are definitely keeping tabs on your social media right now. And I gotta say, it is someone that has some sort of crush on you with the 10 of Cups, all right? So I'm pretty sure this person wants a wish fulfillment with you for Cleo. It's definitely someone that has a crush on you with the 10 of Cups for Cleo. Someone that's stalking your social media, all right? It's someone that have emotions for you, okay? For Cleo. All right, so let's see. That was for Cleo. Yeah, Cleo, someone's stalking you right now, and it's someone that has interest in you. All right. All right, Mystic Gem. Is it wise to take a longer sick leave for Mystic Gem? Is it wise to take, for Mystic Gem, is it wise to take, for Mystic Gem, is it wise to take a longer sick leave? For Mystic Gem? Let's see. Yes. It is definitely wise to take a longer sick leave because your card said that you're putting in way too much hard work and you need to rest at this time for Mystic Gem, okay? It is definitely wise for you to take a longer sick leave because I think you need a longer recovery, all right? You definitely need a longer recovery for Mystic Gem, okay? All right. You are going to be in a favorable position if you ask for a longer sick leave. They cannot take that away from you. You definitely need a longer sick leave. Okay. The King of Swords is saying use your communication skills to get what you want. So yes, it is definitely wise for Mystic Gem to take a longer sick leave to recover. Okay. That is my reading for Mystic Gem. All right. All right. For Lioness Ruby. For Lioness Ruby. Leonas, it's AK your twin flame. It's AK your twin flame for Leonas Ruby. It's AK your twin flame for Leonas Ruby. Yep. So for Leonas Ruby, AK is definitely your twin flame. Because they do want a reconciliation. They see you as a happy home with Leonas Ruby. All right. There is a new journey coming in towards you. You got the 4 of Wands, so happiness and success is coming in for you. For Leonas Ruby, To answer your first question, yes, AK is your twin flame, okay? For your second question, how will AK's family treat Leonard's Ruby? How will AK's family treat Leonard's Ruby? How will AK's family treat Leonard's Ruby? Make sure you guys do subscribe. If you guys want me to continue these free readings, make sure you guys do subscribe and share my live stream, okay? All right, please do share the positivity within this live stream. All right, so for Lioness Ruby, is AK, that is your twin flame, but how will AK's family treat you? Okay, so they are going to be accepting towards you. For Lioness Ruby, they are going to accept you. There is a spiritual awakening coming in. They are going to save up money at this time to help you out, Leoness Ruby, and they are passionate towards you. So Leoness Ruby, your future in-laws are definitely going to love you. They are going to accept you for who you are, and they are going to do their best to support you, okay? That is my ring for Leoness Ruby, all right? All right? That is my ring for Leoness Ruby. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe, all right? No Bunny's Business. No Bunny's Business, and then Mirror 1820. All right, so for No Bunny's Business, can you read my love life energy, please? For No Bunny's Business. For No Bunny's Business, all right? For No Bunny's Business, can I read the love life energy? For No Bunny's Business, can I read the love life energy for No Bunny's Business? All right, there you go. So guess what, No Bunny's Business? I gotta tell you, someone may have made the wrong choice about you in the past, and I do think that someone might want to reconcile back in your life very soon. For No Bunny's Business, okay? Someone's definitely going to want to come back towards you very soon, okay? Also, someone is going to want to communicate with you very soon. Someone in maybe at your job, someone that talks to you often, someone that might start off as a friend is going to come towards No Bunny's Business. You are going to be celebrating. I think that for No Bunny's Business, you will find love while you celebrate with your family and friends. When you are going out and about to like a dinner or a lunch, or you're going out to social events, you are going to meet the love of your life while going out and about, okay? So No Bunny's Business within your love energy right now, you are going to have a lot of suitors if you go out and about. Make sure you put yourself out there. Go out to a lot of social events with your family and friends, okay? And you will find the love of your life very soon for No Bunny's Business, okay? All right, Mirror 1820 wants a love reading. Mirror 1820 wants a love reading, okay? I'm going to use the love oracle. All right, I am going to end this live stream at 5:30, okay? I have to go eat dinner. I need to take a break. All right, for Mirror 1820. So for Mirror 1820, what's coming in for love for you very soon is make the effort. I think that someone's coming in very soon. Maybe one of you guys have kids. If you guys don't have kids, the love of your life is you guys are going to find love around children. What make the effort. Your religious factors or your spirituality is going to lead you into the right person at the right time for Mirror 1820, all right? Very soon, love is coming in for Mirror 1820. And be in a playful, flirty energy because people will love this energy about you. You are going to have a lot of choices within love for Mirror 1820, all right? Your religion is going to lead you into the right direction, or your spirituality is going to lead you to the right person at the right time, all right? Now, for your second question, for Mirror 1820. Mirror 1820. What do your ancestors want you to know right now for Mirror 1820? What do your ancestors want you to know right now for... What do your ancestors want you to know right now for Mirror 1820? All right? So your ancestors want you to know that you are a great manifester. You are the Magician card, okay, for Mirror 1820. This means that you can manifest whatever you want. You are the great manifester, okay, for Mirror 1820. All right? Write down your affirmation, speak it into the universe. You will get what you want very soon from Mirror 1820. You are overworking yourself. Your spirit guides want you to take a rest at the moment for Mirror 1820, all right? Be careful with negative energies. Let toxic energies go from your life, whether that's people or your own thoughts, okay? But for Mirror 1820, your ancestors want to tell you that you are a great manifester, okay? Speak it into the universe of what you want, and you are overworking yourself. You need some rest, okay? That is my reading for Mirror 1820. Hey, Joel Island. All right, Hera. Will you marry someone younger? 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 For Mira? I mean, not for Mira, for Hera. For Hera, will you marry someone younger? Yes, Mira, I think you might marry someone a little bit younger because they're not that much younger than you. They might just be a couple years younger than you. It might just be 1 year younger than you, 2 years younger than you. It's not that they're that younger than you for Hera, okay? But this person is going to be very successful. With the Chariot card for Hera, this person is going to be very successful. This person is going to be very generous, working to help older people or little children. They are also someone that when one door closes, another one opens, so a new opportunity often comes in for them, all right? And they need some time alone often for Hera. They need some time alone to rethink their situations at times, okay? They like to be alone with you or alone within themselves for Hera. But for Hera, they might just be a couple years younger than you. But they are very generous. They are very caring. They are very successful, okay? That is my reading for Hera. For Hera, thank you for moderating. All right? Thank you for moderating for Hera. All right? Okay, Bhumika. All right, Bhumika Sharma. For Bhumika Sharma. For Bhumika Sharma. Do I see you promoting the class? Do I see you promoting the class? For Bhumika Sharma, do I see you promoting the class? For Bhumika Sharma. Do I see you promoting the class for Bhumika Sharma? All right. Okay, so you need to think more positive about the situation, Bhumika Sharma. I don't think that you're going to have to retake the exam. I think you are definitely going to pass because you got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? For Bhumika Sharma, a lot of success is coming in for you at this time. Bhumika Sharma, do not worry about these exams. You are definitely going to pass these exams, and I don't think that you will have to take it again, okay? All right, that's my read for Bhumika Sharma. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. You're welcome, Angie Arthur. Hera. Shangarika. All right, for Shangarika. For Shangarika. Can I get a general reading for Shangarika, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get a general reading for Shangarika, please, and thank you, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Shangarika, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards for Shangarika? All right. Can I get 1 more card for Shangarika? 1 more card for Shangarika. Okay. For Shangarika, there is a little bit of insecurity energy right now for Shangarika. You need to be more confident within your life. Do not rush the situation because your spirit guides is telling you to go with the flow. You are going to get a new opportunity very soon. All right, you are going to get a new opportunity very soon, but they're telling you not to rush the situation. All right, yeah, both of these cards said to not rush the situation for Shangarika. All right, your spirit guides want you to not rush any situation because your spirit guides is telling you that something better is going to come towards your life as long as you don't rush the situation, okay? All right, in divine timing, you will get what you want, whether that's love, whether that's career, whether that's a new feeling, emotions, you will get what you want, okay? But don't rush the situation for Shangarika, all right? All right, for Rhonda. Does Devontae want to leave M to try something with Rhonda? Does Devontae want to have intentions to leave M to come towards you? Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. For Rhonda, this situation is not going to turn out well if Devontae does end up leaving M to go see you, Rhonda, because most of the cards came in reverse. So, if Devontae does want to leave M and want to come towards you, this is not going to end well. Someone's going to want to fight. There's going to be a lot of arguments. I got to tell you, for Rhonda, Devontae does want to come towards you. He does want to come towards you with a fresh start. But I want to tell you, though, if he does leave M, this is going to be a big issue. Because most of these cards came in reverse. All right? So, to answer your question, does Devontae want to leave M to try something with you? Yes. But there will be a big issue if they do come towards you, okay? All right? And then for your second question for Rhonda, can I get a love guidance for Rhonda? Can I get a love guidance for Rhonda? Can I get a love guidance for Rhonda? So for Rhonda, your love guidance is they do want a new opportunity with you for sure. Rhonda, Devontae does want a new opportunity with you for sure. They are recovering to come towards you, and they do have emotions for you. But let me forewarn you, Rhonda, if they do end up leaving M, there might be a bad situation that's coming in. So be prepared for that, all right? But I'm not telling you what to do. You do what you got to do, okay? That is my reading for Rhonda, all right? B. Diffyarmish said, your reading is good, Lune. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the compliment, B. Diffyarmish. You too, Ref Faves. Have a good day. All right, so I think Bhumika might be my last person. Hold on. All right, Ashley, Lucky Girl is my last person for this live stream, okay? So I'm going to do a reading for Bhumika, and then I'm going to do a reading for Amra Wee, and then I'm going to do a reading for Lucky Girl. And then I apologize if I do not get to read your question, come back around 9:30, okay? All right? All right, so for Bhumika, does Ranjit have feelings? Oh, wait. Does Ranjit accept that he loves Bhumika? Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing so I can continue these free readings for you guys, okay? All right, so for Bhumika, does Ranjit have feelings for you? Are they going to accept that they love you? Yes. They are going to accept that they love you because they got the Four of Wands that's coming in, okay? So the Four of Wands is saying they do want to have a happy home with you, okay? For Bhumika. All right, and I'm pretty sure they want to cooperate with you, but there is going to be a lot of fights between this person and this other side piece, all right, for Bhumika. So Ranjit does want to love you and want to accept that they love you, but they need to get rid of the other third party first, okay? That is my reading for Bhumika, all right? Amra Wee. What is John's real feelings for Amra Wee? What is John's real feelings for Amra Wee? What is John's real feelings for Amra Wee? All right, so for Amra Wee, what is John's real feelings for you at this time? All right, so they think that you're a little bit too kind. You need to have some sort of boundaries within your friends and family. They do want to rebuild this relationship for Amra Wee. And good news are definitely coming in between John and Amra Wee. They are going to tell you how they truly feel about you, okay? For Amra Wee, that was your first question, right? And will John ask you on a date? Will John ask Amra Wee for a date? Will John ask Amra Wee for a date? Will John ask Amra Wee for a date? Will will John ask Amr we for a date? So they do want peace and harmony with you, Amr we. Um, they will want to ask you out for a date eventually, but not right now. They are recovering from some sort of situation from for Amr we. But good news is coming in. I think maybe within a month or 2 months, they are gonna ask you out on a date, okay? For Amr we, between 1 to 2 months, they are gonna ask you out on a date, all right? Now, my last person for now, all right, until 9 o'clock for now, is Lucky Girl. For Lucky Girl. For Lucky Girl, okay? All right, for Lucky Girl, let's see what's coming in for Lucky Girl at this time. Why am I in this third party situation with Jordan? It's making me sick for Lucky Girl. Why are you in this third party situation? Why are you in this third party situation? Because you still have a lot of emotional attachment towards this person. Lucky Girl, the reason why you're still in this third party with your person is because you still have a lot of emotions for them. You need to cut out this negative energy so you can find someone new. For Lucky Girl, the reason why you're still in this third party is because you are not claiming the fact that you still have love and feelings for them. No matter if they have a third party or not, you still love them, okay? Why is John never choosing you over the Scorpio girl? So, and I have to tell you the truth for Lucky Girl. I feel like the Scorpio girl might have more of an abundance within her energy. Like she might have a lot of things going on for her for Lucky Girl. Like she might be coming from a decent family, or she might be coming from some sort of circumstances that may have helped her out in her life. And sometimes men choose women that have a lot of things and vice versa. So Lucky Girl, I think that the reason why Jordan is not leaving the Scorpio girl is because she has something that he wants and needs, okay? Whether that's money, whether that's a home, whether that's a car, sometimes men can use women too. So, and I think that's the reason why he don't want to leave the Scorpio girl, okay? All right. Okay, let me see if I want to see if there was anybody else. All right. So all right, so I am Big Cleo. All right, so I'm sorry guys, but hold on, I'm just looking through these chats real quick. Okay. All right, so I will come back on around 9 to 9:30 Eastern time. So I apologize to the people I couldn't read right now. But if you want another free reading, come back on around 9:30ish p.m. Eastern, okay? All right, I'll see you guys later. I gotta go eat dinner, okay? All right, I'll see you guys later, all right?